For some reason, I'm having technical difficulty with the phone. I just wanted to make a little video and it's kicking my butt today. So I guess it's going to be a 3-part video. Look at this little fire, just real quick. Look at that. Came down here with my knife, little Condor Kep art, great little knife. My big lighter and my Exotac case. I've had this thing for a while. Good way to carry your lighter safely in your pocket. Keep it from, hopefully I don't touch that screen again. Man, it is being finicky today. But I wanted to just kind of show you how fat lighter, look at this right here. See this? The turpentine in that stuff preserves it. And if you look right there, look at that. That is, and it's hard. That resin preserves it. This was once a pine tree growing down in here. Neither it got cut down some years ago or died. I imagine it was cut at one time. I've been living out here, shoot, close to 20 years now. Not quite 20 years, but down here in this area is real wet. If you can see behind me, it's real wet. But there's been so much logging in the southeast over the past decades, century, and this is all probably second, third growth. No telling how many times it's been cut. But I just want to come down here because my buddy Jay, he inspired me about this, just to, about showing how quickly a fat lighter will light. And carrying a lighter with you and getting in an area and finding your material. See this right here? Look, fire's still going. Look at that. And I could build this up, but right now, today, as windy as it is, I'm not going to build it up. I've got all kind of material. Look at this right here. Listen, when you find stuff like that snaps, it sounds like a fire crackling. That is dry tinder, dry kindling. It's going to burn real good for you. Look at that flame. Let me sit down here before I fall down into the creek. Where's the fire at in the video? There we go. Nice little fire. If you needed a warming fire, a signaling fire, if you were lost in the woods or you just wanted a little fire for cooking and you're in an area where you can do that, you find fat lighter. I'm telling you, fat lighter is almost a sure thing. I know we have to be careful when we say it's a sure thing, because in the majority of the time you're proven right then that nothing is a sure thing. But this stump did a video with Silas the other day, and we came down here and I came across that, and I'd seen it before and I thought it was fat lighter, and it is, and it is a good piece. I need to come get it out. I'm gonna have to come dig it up. It's gonna be a job, because that thing it's like a telephone pole driven in the ground. But I got me a nice little fire going, all on those fat lighter shavings that I cut off this stump. Look at that flame. That's a good base start to build a fire. And if I needed to stay down here tonight and I wanted some security, wanted some warmth, I've got it. That simple. Pay attention to what you carry on you. I carry in my pockets, majority of the time, I think I've said this before, and I guess it's worth repeating. I have everything in my pockets that I can stay the night somewhere and do it, make it a little more comfortable than if I was just out and didn't have it with me. I've been doing that for years. just keeping things in my pockets. Lighters, bandanas. I keep a knife on me. You name it, I pretty much, in my pockets, I have it to establish a base camp or a little camp somewhere, or to have the material, have the tools to construct a little shelter or whatever. But fat lighter, get out and look for it. It's easy to find. You can find it all over the place. Pine thickets, just go in there where they've done cutting at one time, and you will more than likely you're gonna come across these stumps. They're all over the place. I have seen them all over. So anyway, also somebody gave me a cool little thing yesterday. My buddy Chris gave me a little signaling whistle. Look at this thing, made out of a deer antler. That thing's loud. So now I got me something to irritate people with. But I'm gonna stomp this fire out, and wanted to share that with you. It's important to know how to find this stuff, how to process it. Real easy to process if you have a knife. And fires, man, they make camping. I love a fire. Love a fire. You can never beat a fire. To me, you get out and yep, it's out. Just want to make sure. This wind has been something today. Uh-oh, there's some coals. Don't want to have a big, man, could you imagine this thing catching with a brush fire just running through that stuff? Ooh, that would be spooky. That would bring trouble on me that I don't need. Anyway, I guess this video is going to be in 3 parts due to my non-editing skills. I'm going to learn editing sooner or later. My GoPro, when I use it, it's forcing me, because if I film so many minutes on it, it puts it into its own segments for its self-preservation. I'm just making sure that fire's out. Oh, if you ever have a fire, you got to make sure it's out before you leave it. This one's out. It is out. So anyway, get outside. It's beautiful today. Man, here's that bluebird sky again. Love it, love it, love it. We have been getting some rain this year in Alabama, but today it is no rain. So hopefully this video is instructional. Hopefully it helps you out to understand fat lighter. Heartwood is another word I've heard it called. My daddy used to call it kindling. And he showed me how to identify this stuff years and years ago when I was a little boy. And I love finding it. I'll be somewhere and I'll get a big stump of it, because a lot of times you can get it out of the wood, out of the ground real easy. That one right there, that's going to be a chore, getting that piece out right there. That's going to be a chore. But I'm going to get it, because it'll be good to have, and cut it up, make some smaller pieces, keeping a fire starting kit that I have. I have a couple of 3 or 4 of those things. So anyway, hope everybody has a good day. It's Saturday, and hope your weekend is great. And until next time, I'll see you.